Hi, this is Philip McKernan. Welcome to Philip McKernan TV. Today, I think I just wanted to share some personal news. When I say personal, it wasn't me that gave birth to our latest child, Maggie, our little girl, but obviously my wife, and I played a part in that. And people laugh about that. I jokingly say, "Oh, don't worry, guys, don't worry. My ankles aren't swelling anymore. I'm okay. I'm not tired." And I even posted on Facebook a photograph of me actually on the bed in the hospital, reading Hello magazine. But on a serious note, I think sometimes, and I know a lot of the women might go completely nuts with this, but I actually do believe that sometimes it's almost assumed that the only person that is either overwhelmed, stressed out, tired, or emotionally drained around a baby arriving is the woman in the relationship. And quite frankly, I don't agree with that. I actually think that it's almost like my older brother said to me one day. He said, it's on the wedding day, it's not your day, it's your wife's day. Now, I think that's bullshit. Like, unless she has a robot there with my face on it and I'm participating, it's my day as well. But I remember going to one of these prenatal classes or whatever, and my wife dragged me along. And the guys were separated and the girls were separated, and all the guys went into one room, and we were asked yet again to discuss what it would be like for the woman to have a baby and what it would mean for her. And I get it, it's massively significant. I mean, it's also magical. My wife did something I'll never be able to do, and that is literally bring a human being into this earth. And I don't think there's anything greater and more magical than that, in my opinion. But leaving her aside for a moment, we were in this room and all the guys were sitting around and we're all trying to talk about what it'd be like for our wives. And finally I just turned around and said, there was this quietness, and I just turned around and said, guys, is there anybody scared? And one guy goes, well, I am. And somebody else said, well, I'm scared of money, or I'm scared of providing for my kids. And the other guy said, actually, I'm scared of losing my independence. And suddenly the next guy, we were all scared shitless, every one of us, but not one of us were prepared or given the opportunity to really talk about it. So I do think that guys need to almost acknowledge that it is an overwhelming thing for them to watch their wife go through birth, to the uproar, the upheaval in the home, and I think obviously the sleepless nights as well. So some of those are happening. So if I look a little bit pale and a little bit rough around the edges, it's probably because of that. Despite all of that, I mean, it sounds like it's not. It's absolutely amazing. It's incredible. It's adding something magic to our life. I think somebody once said that kids are brought into your life to make sure you're not too selfish. And I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I know for certain that it becomes less about you, which can only be a good thing. I put a quote together recently that every human being, every man should have something they're prepared to die for. Otherwise, we end up becoming too important in our own lives. And I know in a heartbeat I'd give up my life for both my children, and indeed my wife, actually, for that matter. So it is a magical thing, but it's a big thing, and it's an overwhelming thing, and it's a very stressful thing as well. So just wanted to share that, and hope you're all keeping well. Thank you.